Hello everyone, happy Thursday and welcome to tonight's stream where we are back in Ark Survival Ascended on Scorched Earth with lots to do. This is one of those games that there's just so many different directions I feel like I'm going at once that we're squirreling and doing all kinds of things, and it feels like we're not accomplishing a lot, but really we are. I did a bunch of loot drops in between episodes. Nothing else really but that, just kind of hopped around. But I did get a lot of new toys. Nothing super exciting towards building. I was hoping to get some electricity and stuff like that that would save me a lot of trouble. But I did get a lot of fun new toys. So I'm going to walk you guys through all that. But first, let me say hello to everybody. We'll give Streamlabs a second to catch up there. Kevin, Brand, Pacific, Christy, Sarah, Russian, Wander, Lily, welcome. It's good to see you guys. Hey, Pat, good to see you. All right, there we go. So right off the bat, I got... I need to ditch all this salt. But I got a metal pike. So I ditched the wooden spears that kept breaking, which was really, really helpful. And then... oh, I did some redesigns. I tested, Sarah suggested last time putting windows here so that I could access my chests. It didn't actually work out that way. I couldn't get the angles right, but I realized that with the Bob's Tall Tales skins, it actually looks really good with just doors. So if I open the doors and close the doors, I have full access to all of the chests along this wall. I also put a window here so that from inside, I can get my metal directly from the smithy and just put it in my little bench right here. Not have to like move stuff all over. It actually worked out really well that way. So I didn't do it last time, but Sarah's suggestion came in clutch. It worked out really well. I added some more mortar and pestles so I can process different things at the same time, and added some extra storage boxes. That's about all that's changed dramatically. I still haven't figured out how to use this salt, honestly. I don't know. Feel like I'm never gonna do anything with it, so I might as well trash it. But I've got these storage boxes that I need to store. This one is still my junk that I'm never gonna use, plus my Anki. I forgot he's in there. I forgot he was in there. Hey, K-Flow, good to see you. Right? Ark doesn't let you keep your goals. Just literally throws stuff at you. So I moved a bunch of stuff around to create space. There's building stuff over here. Where are my new toys? Blueprints are here. This is extra armor. Ah, here they are. Guys, I got a flamethrower. We got a flamethrower. We have an assault rifle. I have a... where is it? Where did I put... see, I put the stuff random places. I also got a chainsaw. Where did I put my chainsaw? Right here. I got a chainsaw. So, like I said, fun toys. Not really, you know, smart toys, but fun toys. I've got a better shotgun than I had before. We've still got our good rifle. I'm kind of saving the flamethrower. So later when we want to tame the Oasisaur, the mini game to taming the Oasisaur, it's that big crab thing with like a world on its back. There's a little oasis on the back of it, and it can bring your dinosaurs back to life. But to tame it, there's a mini game basically where you have to bring the soul of a lost tame, which is why I've been saving the ones that have died randomly. We've got a bunch of random dinosaur souls, but you have to put the soul in the water, and then it gets attacked by waves of vultures. And so you have to defend it. You have to fight off the vultures, obviously not die, and not let the little soul die. So I watched a couple of people doing it, and they were using like sniper rifles and really good guns. And then when it got crazy at the end, they were using the flamethrower. So I think that that's what we're gonna save the flamethrower for. Yeah. Hey Archer, hey Rod. I know, our little dinos, we have dino souls in the fridge. It's fine. Tadpole and Skippy and Dusty. Oh, I forgot Dusty died. And Mockway. Yeah. The better the tame soul, the fewer the waves. Oh, I didn't know that, Russian. I didn't know that. Hey, Forever here. Good to see you. Interesting. So yeah, maybe we go with Dusty, the 177 then. That's still probably not awesome, but I don't want to kill something just to get a good tame, you know? I'm going to use one of my ones that's like actually legitimately dead. Okay, so I want to make a Gallimimus saddle so we can put our cart on it. We need metal. Although, you know what? See, we're going to squirrel immediately. When I was running around, I'm pretty sure that the metal spot that I had marked is really easily accessible by cart, which is like up there near the oil. Yeah. Up here near the oil was metal. There's a Rex over here. So we're going to walk the path that I would take my cart on and just see if it looks like I could do that without anything really terrible happening. If I took like some of the raptors or even the dire wolf pack, I think that I could probably get by with any of the normal little things, right? Like other raptors or saber-tooths or anything like that. I think we'd probably be fine. Just realized I haven't activated my spyglass. But a Rex, I don't think is going to happen. What decides which dinos get harvestable souls and which don't? They have to be your tames. So if I were to just kill a random dino that we're coming across over here, no soul. But if it's one of my dinosaurs that dies, then it does drop a soul that you can pick up. Okay, so maybe the Rex is gone. Might be able to make it. Oh, nope, the Rex is right there. Yeah, see, there's a 110... Oh, hello, raptors. There is a 110... Oh, it's a little baby level 10 raptor. No. Yeah, there's a 110 Rex right where I would need to be bringing my cart. So that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. I do want to come try to see if I can grab this yellow drop, though. We're squirreling already, guys. We're squirreling already. I still need electricity. That's probably should be my main focus, which is why I needed to see if I had enough metal. I need electricity so that we can get our Anki out of the cryopod. I don't really need the Anki, and in fact, maybe I should save trying to take the cart experience on the road until I have an Anki. What's in that thing? Bullets, elevator platforms, scuba flippers. Yeah, there's nothing worth... Oh, wind turbine, actually. Never mind, I want the wind turbine. Because I think we can get power from that, right? You're gonna go away as soon as I get over here because I hesitated too long. Hey, Rabbit, good to see you. Come on. Oh, 40. It's good. This game is just made for squirrels. I still really want like a Thyla or something that I'm just going to feel really good about taking out into the dunes. Elevator platform. Converts the force of wind into electricity. Also reduces fuel consumption and heat damage of nearby gas generators. Okay, so yeah, that'll be good. I'm carrying around these boxes. Why? Why am I doing that? All right, let's drop some of this stuff. I really probably don't need that elevator platform of all things. I'm also carrying 60 pounds worth of riot shields. Oh, we have a treasure chest. Our treasure map, rather. Ooh. I forgot about that. We could go out to the dunes with our kangaroo. We just might not be able to actually do much of anything, you know? Like, we could run away successfully, I think. I hope. But I don't think that we could really accomplish much. I don't think we could fight anything. There's also a windmill from Bob's that reduces the damage to nearby electronics. Oh, okay. And that's a totally separate build piece. I haven't looked at them. And we're not going to make that jump. Why do I even try? Why do I even try? I also don't have a shoulder pet anymore, which is a little bit sad. Only because when I was getting drops, I kept getting caught in bad weather, and I finally realized it's because my Jerboa died, and I haven't made a new one. Uh-oh. What's coming after me? Battle music. Oh, hyenodons. Okay. Nothing too scary. I was able to take the moth a couple times. There's like a red drop on top of that mountain, kind of like what happened at the end of the last episode. But it happened a few more times. It's really nice to hop on the moth and go up to the high points. Super duper handy. Oh, that's a rock golem and a thyla. Level 80 thyla and a rock golem. Really? The rock golem had to set up next to my oil rig? Oh, that's just mean. That is just mean. Alright, well, we're not getting oil today. We're not going to get our oil. Bugs. An 80 thyla is not terrible. I probably would have either killed it or tried to trap it if it wasn't for the rock golem. That was really unfortunate, actually. I wonder if it will stay there forever now that it is there? Is it always going to be there? Alright, yeah, so now I'm kind of at loose ends again. This is what happens. A level 80 thyla is not that great, but it's better than, like, no thyla. I've never done the caves on this map, so I was thinking about it too. Like, on the island, I just knew that I preferred the baryonyx, right? Like, there's a ton of different methods to doing caves, and everybody kind of has one that they like. But I just knew I liked baryonyx. I didn't really have to think much about it. But I've never done the caves on this one, so I'm not sure what kind of tame I want to have. Like, do I want to run caves on my wolves? Do I want to run caves on a saber? If I get a thyla, does it fit? That is a little 65 thyla. I would like to knock out the bad ones so there's a chance that the better ones will spawn. Rue doesn't do terribly considering that, like, it's not got a great attack on it. What are you? There's Trudons on this? I've never seen a Trudon before. Do you have stuff on you? No? There we go. Okay. I don't know, you guys want to take a run through the dunes? Let's see if we can find an Oasasaur just to see it. I still kind of want an RG, but I don't know. I'm fine also not flying around, probably because we can get around so well on the Roo. Oh yeah, we should do the treasure map. Should do our treasure map. Let's take a look at it. It's a good one too. It's a ascendant one. Oops. I have to put it in my inventory. I probably could have done it from there, huh? Then consume it. And get off my mount so I can see it. They always seem to be over here. They always seem to be over here. Okay. It's a little little weird that once you're on your mount, you can't see the treasure thing anymore, but this works. It's a good workaround. Yeah, that's probably the most annoying thing about running around on the kangaroo. Like, in theory, it seems like you should be fine, but I always land in the weirdest places. And then I get stuck. Sometimes is a really bad time. I've never really dealt with rock golems enough. I'm not sure if it's going to go settle back next to my oil pump or if it'll settle where it chased me. Either way, that increases the fact that taking my cart with a Gallimimus pulling it is probably not going to be a safe idea. So much going on. Oh, something's coming. The wild jerboas are alerting to something. What's in the drop? It's a purple one. Metal billboards. Metal billboard wouldn't be bad, but I'm not going to go out of my way for it. Metal billboards are good for, like, traps. And I think because I would have, like, if I bola something like a thyla, for example, if I bola a thyla, then while it's still bola'd, I can kind of build some stuff around it. Thyla might be a bad example. I know that would work for, like, a kangaroo. But then knock it out. So you're basically, like, building the trap around it while it's stopped. It will stop where it chases you, so I could kite it away. Okay, that's really good to know. Pythons are so cute. I mean, they're annoying and they make a terrible sound, but they're really cute looking. Ooh, snakes. Forgot about snakes. Alright, so the treasure is somewhere in this general vicinity. You're a pretty wolf. The wolves are a really pretty color, not gonna lie. I wonder if it's up here or if this is close enough in range to it. We manage this? Yes. Okay, so we have to reconsume this. And then I need to equip my shovel. And it is... Okay, yeah, so we have to be up there. I'm guessing. Yeah, okay. Alright, up the hill. Up the hill. Really? It's stuck right there? Okay. Seems like a safe-ish place to get off. It's a little annoying that you have to reconsume the map each time. Ah, but we're within range. We'll dig it up right here next to this human skull. It's fine. Oh, look, scuba. Another tapiera saddle. Man, I would love to get one of those. I would love to get one of those. They're very, very fast. I bet it would work really well to get wyvern eggs. Because you have to get a wyvern, you have to, like, go into the wyvern trench, find a nest with an egg in it, take the egg, and then try to get away. Basically by, like, flying for your life, or running for your life, or whatever you're gonna do, and trying to get them to aggro onto other stuff. I actually saw Brian do it on a moth. He died, and his moth died, but he was able to go back and get it from his body. So it all worked out in the end, except his mount died, but it was a worthy sacrifice. Gunpowder. A lot of RGs. This is that RG section. Okay, that was a completely useless jump. Oh, see, like right there. Like, oh, I wish I could bola that right there. You, right there. Why are we hovering in the air? What? Mastercraft ghillie chest piece would be nice too. All my ghillie armor is dead, and I don't have any organic polymer to fix it. I don't have flyer speed leveling on right now, but I have considered it, I'm not gonna lie. I would love to try to bola one of those. 130 RG. It's pretty good. They're so jumpy. You have beautiful orange colors. Also 135. Arno, Saber. But yeah, that's the problem. I only got a I only got a tap air on the island because it was glitched into a rock. And it couldn't fly away. 110. Oh, hello, horsey. Level 95. I do not have the ability to tame a horse. Oh, these guys are here? Kenchosauruses or whatever? I feel like every time we play, no joke, every time we play, I'm finding new dinosaurs that I didn't even realize were on this map. Every single time. Like, there's been a couple tonight already that I had no idea existed here. All these Carnos. We've had... Are we, like, stuck? Come on. Oh, look at that one. Oh, you're beautiful. Okay, I really don't have time to be in the middle of this, but you're beautiful. Just want you to know that. You're beautiful, in case you were one. Oh, wow, you're really pretty. 95, though. You're so pretty. Yeah, I need to go to the desert. That's what I was hoping to get, like, a thyla for. Something that feels like it could actually be decent against things. Because you need to find mantis or death worms. Ah, Microraptor. No. Oh, I'm encumbered. That's a mistake. I gotta put some stuff on the roo. That was sad, right? I was like, you're so pretty, but I just have to admire you from afar. No! God, I hate Microraptors. There's 3 of them here. They're the worst. I hate them. I hate them so much. Oh, that's the, Oh, we're in the water. That's great. That's the obelisk. There's crystal here. There's other things. They're coming after me. There are capros on this map. I haven't seen one yet, but I know that they exist. I do know that they exist. I'm so bad at this, guys. Like, we're not doing anything that I set out to do, but you just kind of run in circles and it's fine. No! I hate you so much. Rude, no! More Microraptors, die, you stupid, stupid bird creature. I hate these things. I know I'm probably not being clear, guys. I'm not probably expressing myself clearly. I'm sure that you are having a hard time grasping my feelings about these particular creatures. But I really hate them. I don't need all this meat. I don't need nearly this many berries. I don't need the sand at all. I know, right? I know it's subtle. You probably don't know how I feel about these. Level 100 Rex. Okay. You're cute. Let's just run through here. It'd be kind of fun to see a death worm. I mean, like, I don't really want to experience it up close and personal, but I would like to see the oasasaur. It would be cool to see the oasasaur. Hey, Jansen. I know. I'm sorry. I'm super complainy about the Microraptors. I do need to eat something. A lot of bugs, but not a lot else. I want to see a death worm and then run away from it like a baby. That's the goal here. Find a death worm, run away like a baby. I want to see an oasasaur more than a death worm, though. Just for fun. We're not ready to try to tame one, but just for fun. It's a cool concept to once a day be able to revive one of your dead tames. I've got to get somewhere I feel safer before I stop to eat, though, because I feel like if I stop... This is not nearly as interesting as I was hoping it was going to be. Not gonna lie. It's kind of boring. Yeah, the Phaslosaurs are cool, I've heard, in a terrifying Perlovia kind of way. I don't see anything. I don't actually know how far out you can go. We skipped that explorer note. Right? It is cool you can ride on the oasasaur. Yeah, that's one of those guys. The Phasla whatevers. They'll dig under and like sink you into the sand. Phasilasuchus. They'll hide in the sand and they'll dig under you and bury you in the sand is apparently their shtick. I know, right? I was so scared of this place because I was convinced that it was going to be certain death. And now here we are out here and there's just nothing going on. They're kind of hard to tame though because you have to like run them into rocks until they knock themselves out. But did you see how that one just sank into the sand? That wasn't a glitch. Like, that's not a glitch the way it sank in. That's one of those things. And if you get near it, it's going to leap out at you, is my understanding. Is that crystal? Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I made a mistake! Oh my god, guys, I made a mistake! Oh my god. Mistakes were made. I don't think we can get out of this. Can we get out of this? I don't think we can get out of this. Oh my gosh, this was such a mistake. What was I thinking? I knew better. I should have known better. Oh, lava, my favorite. Oh, guys, we're so gonna die. Rue, no. I can't get out. I can't get out. Is there even a way out of this trench? I don't even know if there's a way to get out of this trench, guys, without flying. I've made so many mistakes. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. Oh, what a nightmare. I don't think we're gonna get out of this. I don't think there is a way out of this. Oh, I can't believe I just leaped into the... Oh, God. Yep, we're dead. We're so dead. And I'm not gonna be able to get my stuff back, so goodbye all my favorite toys. No. Oh, if I could at least die somewhere accessible. Like, there's no hope for me here. Oh, no. Okay. Well, that's a setback. That is a setback. I don't know if we can get my stuff. I do not know if I can get my stuff from there. The only thing we have to fly is the moth. I can't believe I did that. I cannot believe that with full confidence, I jumped into that trench. Like, as soon as I realized it was a pit, I knew what I did. I knew what I did as soon as I saw it. I calculated the chances, but boy, was I bad at math. Yeah. Oh, that was bad, guys. My metal pike, all my armor, my shovel. Do we risk the moth? I mean, I feel like if I could get right to it and right back, then maybe we could get it. Do we try? The moth can get in now, but you need to wait for a sandstorm. I mean, it took us a while to tame Jersey, but that's Ark, right? Like, Ark is Ark. Sometimes you're just gonna lose everything and have to start over. I don't even have my spyglass. But we're gonna go in more cautiously this time, for sure. It looked like we might have been near the edge of it. I feel like maybe if I could just kind of scooch in. I don't know how long my bag will stay there is the problem with waiting for a sandstorm, you know? I think it's like 30 minutes. Throw caution to the wind to just leap in there. That was so bad. That was so bad. We're going to at least look. I'm not committing to actually trying to make this happen. I just want to go see if it looks like it maybe could. Because all I'd have to do is find my body, grab my bag, and then, like, get the heck out of there. Right? Like, exactly. What's the worst that could happen? We lose our moth, too. And then we just have to tame a new moth. It took a long time, but it wasn't really hard. We're about to run out of stamina. Probably should have been more careful about where that was going to happen. You did good, though. Made it really far before he ran out. Yeah, I kind of thought you had to steal an egg in order to aggro the wyverns as well. I didn't know you could just, like, jump in front of them and have them all chase you, because that was bad. That was real bad. That was real rough. The good news is we can always get another Roo. If I could get his soul back, that would be nice too. We're not going to be able to take... we're not going to be able to take everything he was carrying. I'm hoping that the moth can even carry our weight once we pick up our stuff, if we can. Let's park here for a second. It's nothing we can't come back from. Sometimes you just get arced. Sometimes you just get arced. I know, right? I lost my scuba flippers. We're never going to recover. Not the scuba flippers. I just can't get over the fact that I did that. Like, full send jumped into the thing. I knew it existed, but we've never been this far in the map, so honestly, I had no idea that we were that close to it. Hey, Jens, good to see you. I would say, like, it could be worse, but I don't think it could have been worse, honestly. How's it going? Well, I was on my first adventure in the sands, on my Roo, and I was like, hey, is that Crystal? And full send jumped into the Wyvern trench. Jumped into the Wyvern trench. So I died, my Roo died. It was a pretty big loss. So yeah, we're naked on a moth, if that tells you how we're going. I just want to see if I can get my stuff out of the bottom. No, not even lava. It was like 6 wyverns. There was a lightning one and a fire one. Put a sleeping bag down close to the pit. Oh, yeah. See, I don't have anything on me. Like, we are full naked. I was in the lava for a little bit, but surprisingly, we stood up to the lava better than I would have expected. But yeah, like, zero hesitation. I full-on jumped down into the trench. It's very foggy. Like, that can't be... Is it on the other side of this? Yeah, like I'm 600 away from my death right here. So it's got to be on the other side of this rock. I'd have to, like, get a bunch of stuff. I might try to steal an egg later. I saw that Brian successfully did it on a moth, but really I just want to see if I can get my stuff back. I feel like we were really close. I don't know if it's possible to get out of the trench on foot. If you can't even get out of the trench on foot, then I was completely doomed the whole time. Where is my death? Right there. Okay. Yep, there it is. There's the trench we jumped in. I'm not sure it's worth trying to get my stuff, you know? Like... I did have a grapple hook. So yeah, I maybe... Is that thing gonna see me? I maybe should have given up right away. And just, like, abandoned Roo to try to grapple my way out. I don't think we're gonna be able to get past these guys. My death is right there. Look how many of them there are. This is a terrible idea. This is an absolutely terrible idea. But I feel like my best ideas are the terrible ones, so... Um... Do I try to get anything from Rue? What was Rue carrying? Oh, we can take Rue's soul back. Oh, my chests. My tent. My traps. So much stuff. Nothing irreplaceable. Okay, now we just gotta get out of here. Fly, Jersey, fly! I can't believe, like, that, I can't believe that worked. We got piled up on the second we jumped in on the kangaroo. But this moth is totally fine. But I'm just going to accept that. Oh no, look, a sandstorm! Look, guys, it's a sandstorm. Flying through this is going to be kind of a nightmare. I should probably, like, equip my armor again. All this because I wanted to see an oasisaur. This was the price I paid for wanting to see an oasisaur. Really like to get a little bit further away from everything. Thought maybe I could catch these bugs in my fart cloud, but no such luck. I have a tent that I could put down now. I know, yeah, it is a good time to grab an egg, but no. No, no, no. It's weird that my, like, pike and stuff isn't on my hotbar anymore. Alright, we need to park it. Yeah, I'm if I go for an egg, I'm doing it naked. Like, we are doing it with no weight on whatsoever. Maybe my spyglass. I'll bring my spyglass. And that's literally it. Because it would be cool to have a wyvern. But no, this is not the time. Yeah, exactly. Grappling hooks, and no clothes. That's the plan. That's the play. We're pretty much stuck because I need the stamina. You can't regen stamina in the sandstorm. And we can't fly without it, so... Yeah, we can strategize for a wyvern at some point, but it's definitely not a, it's definitely not a spur-of-the-moment trip. I am really sad about all the stuff we had on Rue and the saddle. Oh, that was dumb. I should have grabbed the Rue saddle. It is cactus broth. Yeah, cactus broth makes you less noticeable. I should have grabbed Rue's saddle. That's okay. Yeah, we could go back. No. No, we cannot go back. We are going home. I gotta breed a new baby Rue. This is a good opportunity to expand my horizons and use different things, though. 115 Carno. All of my tames that I was tracking at this point are dead. Like, I don't have a home marker anymore, because if Jersey was my home marker... 140 RG. Surrounded by all kinds of stuff. 2 140 RGs. Oh, and they're a male and a female. Oh, man, you're killing me. Surrounded by a whole bunch of misery, though. A bunch of thorny dragons. A bunch of thorny dragons, like baby thorny dragons, all the things. Okay. Let's just focus on getting out of here. The next route should be called Pinball. If you tame a few flyers just as sacrifice to attack the dragons after you grab an egg, they can hold the dragons off. It's not a bad idea if you specifically like set out to make them sacrifices. Like, remember cannon and fodder? Yeah, we got a home marker at Jerboa. For sure, because they never leave. I can do that right now. Yeah, right here. I was killed by a poison wyvern, but Rue was killed by a lightning wyvern. Look, the wyverns have higher levels too. 180 and 175. I need a Jerboa. Which one is going to show up first? Gizmo. Cool. Alright, Gizmo is my new home marker. Gizmo means home. Cannon and fodder were the best. Cannon and fodder were really good. Eggs go as high as 192. I want one just for the sake of it. Hey, Brent, good to see you. All right, so we've got some recovery to do. We've got some recovery to do here. I'm sad about some of my building stuff. I had like the spikes and the walls and the stuff. I don't know why I'm looking at drops. We're like at max weight right now. No looking at supply drops. We are at max weight currently. I know, that would be a good short. It was just such a... It was such a clueless arc moment, right? Like, I literally was like, oh, is that crystal? And jumped to look at it and then realized what was happening a moment too late. Like, it was just a moment too late on the realization. That's the kind of thing that, right? Like, it only ever happens to you one time. That's what's so fun about a new map, right? I knew that was a thing. I knew there was a wyvern trench, and I knew it was out in the sand, like on the edge of the sand, right? But knowing and experiencing are two completely different things. Because knowing all of that didn't stop me from just jumping into it. You want to rewatch? I feel like I need to go back and rewatch it. Oh, man. That was so bad. I also didn't know if it was possible, right? Like, I spent all that time running back and forth on Rue instead of just accepting that he was doomed. It's shocking how much you find, right, Rod? When you are playing versus editing back something, the amount of stuff that you notice after the fact. I know, right? We went looking for a death worm and found Dragon Pit instead. Yeah, Ark was like, no, death worms, that's too tame for you. Let's really give you a challenge. Let's really make it challenging. With all of the dragons at once. I will say, though, for getting attacked by the dragons and falling in lava, we made it kind of a long time. Like, that felt like it went on an eternity. Was it just because it was kind of in slow motion? Because it felt like it went on and on and on and on. We didn't die as quickly as I would have expected. Yeah, the Rue did have decent health. Because the second... Did you see how quickly I died when Rue died? Rue died, and it was like, yep, done. Oh, look at all those building pieces. Mantis saddle. Again, mantis saddle? Like, what? No, I don't need to worry about trap pieces. I can't carry them anyway. Let's just get our stamina back. We're almost home. I know, right? I was acting like there was hope. But yeah, the second Rue died, I made it like 2 steps. Like, those bags were so close together. Rue died, and I pretty much immediately died as well. It was so fast. I know, right? In the future, I'm just going to stick to the crystal on top of the mountains. It's safer. It's safer. That was so funny. All right, so now we need a new plan. I can assess my electric, because that is a thing that needs to happen. Oh, look, a baby kangaroo. Anyway. We're not getting baby anythings. No more babies. I feel like I do need an army of backup flyers for this. This experience did show that having only one flyer is maybe not the best plan. We might be better off if we, have a couple backups. Honestly, that's what makes it even funnier, right? I don't even need crystal. I have hundreds and hundreds of crystal at this point. It just looked like something interesting must be there. All right, well, at least I made it inside the wall before we ran out of stamina. I think I might look at a mod to make the fridge not be necessary. Because having dinos in my pocket, although in that situation it would have been terrible because then I would have lost all my pocket dinosaurs. But it still probably would have been helpful. All right, let's put Rue's soul in the box. I don't need all the salt. In you go. In you go. Did not need these blueprints for scuba stuff. Oh, hey, I got my windmill back. That weighed 70 pounds. No wonder we were so heavy. Hey, Yadi, good to see you. It is a moth. It is a moth. It's slow, but very entertaining. Okay, so let's kind of sort through my stuff here. That's blueprints. This is gear. There's so much fur gear. I need a recycler. Ammo, I have some in here. That was saddles. I lost the saddle that I found. Yeah, I'm gonna look into some of there's like a ton of cryo mods. And I think there's also potentially a way just in INI files to just stop the need for the fridge, but I don't love messing around with those either. Let's put some of this in the smithy. I've got to take a look and see if I have a spare Procoptodon saddle already. I don't know that I do. The saddle's this one. Procoptodon. Nope, that's Capro. Okay, so I have a blueprint for a Procoptodon saddle, but not an actual spare saddle. Not a spare one. Hey, Terry. Rod, you have 47 months. Is that literal or an exaggeration? All right. Where do we go from here? I need more wood for this thing. I'm glad that I didn't have like my chainsaw or flamethrower on me, although it didn't really matter since we got the stuff back anyway. All right, let's get this going. Hey, Q, good to see you. So yeah, what do we want to do at this point? I want to ride on. Figment's over there. Let's get rid of that waypoint first of all, because I don't need it anymore. Delete. There we go. It'll take a while for us to get a new brew. 125. What are mine? 145 and 208. But what was he before? He started as a 150. 145. If we tame this wild 125 and have it actually get levels, then we could potentially get an even better Rue. Because Rue was an imprinted baby, but because I got his parents as adopted babies, they were only a 145 and a 150, which were really good baby levels. But I feel like maybe we trig this, because then this would actually get the bonus levels. Because I can bowl it with the big one. The problem is, I don't want everything else to turn against it. Yeah, these were all starters, right? Like, most of this was starter babies that I was dealing with. As long as this thing doesn't hit me, I'm probably fine, right? Will the male come after me if I trap the female? I still think my whistles don't work. Attacking target. Yeah, see, the whistles don't work. Attacking target. For some reason, it just doesn't work. Don't go in the water. Yes, near me, but not in the water. Really? Why are you following me? I whistled for you by accident. There we go. See if we can knock it out before the bola comes off. One more. There we go. Okay, how many rare mushrooms is this going to take? 7? We have rare mushrooms. That was my problem initially, is I couldn't knock one out and tame it because I didn't have rare mushrooms. But now I do. Perfect. Alright. And then we'll mix that with hops and hope for a better result. And that's one less dino randomly wandering around the place. I could make myself a new jerboa, but do I really want the annoyance? I have the better breeding mod, so whichever... Like, I only need to breed one. It will automatically come out good. Which is super handy. Overheating over here. That was a well-timed question, Jen. Yeah, I did download Better Breeding after I saw Brian using it, because it's like, that's a really good idea. The Spyglass mod is really good because I can easily see what their stats are. So it was always fine because I could see their stats, and it will actually show me the stats sometimes while they're pregnant still. But it's just much easier to just get the one. Do I really want all my rare mushrooms in the roux? You're not wrong. Let's just give it 8. It says we need 7. It's usually pretty accurate. We're going to put in 8. Here we go. Let's put the meat up here. And grab the rotten meats. Yeah, the spyglass lets me see in the drops too, which is nice. It also does the creature outlines that I used a lot on the island, especially so you guys could see what was happening. But I mostly keep them off here, but it does help you see, especially if you're looking for something little. I can outline them so I can see what's around too. But I always liked it because it gave me their stats. Like I can see now that Hops has a base like melee, for example, of 26, and I put 13 points into it. So it works out. I feel like I need to do more crafting too, though. Like I need to replace all of my trap materials. I could go do drops. I could take the moth. I need to get my thing back on my hotbar. It's a little more dangerous to stop on the moth. Like if there's stuff everywhere. Luna, it's good to see you. Other than my build pieces, though, I don't think... Apprentice crossbow. Tree tap. Are there trees that can be tapped on this map? I didn't think there were. Where do you get tree sap on this map? Didn't really think about it. I've been getting some in drops. But where would I actually get it? What does a moth eat? Is a moth a vegetarian? There are Easter Bunny skins for the kangaroos during events. That's cool. It eats berries? Okay. Thank you. I didn't really think about it. Actually, you know what? That was a silly question. I forgot. When we tamed it, it took berries, so that should have been my... That was my answer. I just forgot. Moth loves lamp. There's a yellow drop over there, but it might... Look at this guy. Does he have 4 babies? No, just 3. 3 babies. Why? Why, ma'am? 3 babies. Sap can rarely be gathered by harvesting the Joshua trees, the furry trees on this map. Oh, okay. Cool. Hey, Q. If it was something other than a Morellatops, I might consider it, but Morellatops are so big, and we already have so many. There's the Rex. What is he nibbling on? I feel like he's been nibbling on stuff this whole time. I should start gardening so I can get kibble going. Is the rock golem still around? There's a Daedon right there. Yep. Look at you. Okay. Literally next to my stuff. Look at his little teeth, guys. Did you see that? He's got teeth. He settled back down into being a rock. Okay. Tame him. That's not gonna happen. Stamina. We're gonna go for that yellow drop over there. Oh, tame the Rex. Tame the Rex. That makes more sense, Rod. I you meant the rock elemental. I was like, no. Even the Rex, I'm not really set up for that. I usually have the trank darts, and I need a trap, I think, to fight a Rex. Or at least the ability to be a good, decent amount above it. What is in the supply crates? Nothing interesting. Some bullets and scuba leggings. More scuba leggings. There's so much scuba on this map, which is so funny. Can I use the bow off the moth? No. No. I don't need any of these things. I don't need these bullets. I'm gonna clear the drop, though. That's a yellow one with a ring on it. Can you stand on the moth if it's in the air? I might test that when I go home later. Like, I'll hover over my roof and see. Maybe I could do it from, like, a wolf or something, or a raptor, or something fast and maneuverable. This place looks safe-ish. Morellotop's chilling there, and an Anki. And some oil bugs. Let's see what's in the drop. Oh, there's a raptor back there, though. 2 raptors. Alright, let's see. Ooh, polymer. Cactus, C4. Okay, the organic polymer would be nice. It's not enough. Like, I think I need like 70 organic polymer to do what I need to do. Okay, we're kind of... Can you despawn? There we go. Alright, we're definitely full. Let's bring this back. I should test it over the Wyvern pit. That would be a great idea. Testing it over the Wyvern pit would be a fantastic idea. See you later, Archer. You're such a pretty Anki. Is this Morellatops with the babies gonna wander into my base? So many things just wandering around in here. Like, why? Why are you in here? You're just tangled on everything. Alright, you are almost tamed. Alright, what did I pick up? Therefore, what do I need to put away? Yeah, see, I need 30 to repair this. Oh, these take silk. I took off a bunch of my broken polymer stuff. This needs only 5. 45 armor on the boots. These boots are actually better anyway, though. 47 polymer for this. My hat takes 77. So yeah, I don't actually have enough polymer to do any of it. I can do this one. I have the fiber and hide. Just for the sake of getting it fixed while the polymer is still in good shape. Which one of my tames is hanging out in the water? The Pegmastax that I kind of hate is just chilling out there. More hide and silk. This is polymer, but I didn't have enough. Yeah, let's grab more hide and then go grab some silk so I can fix these things before they break. Where is my silk? I just saw it earlier. Nope. This one? Nope. Did I move it over here? I did. Repair. Oh, at the smithy. Yeah, okay. There we go. That's right. It is a smithy item. So, silk hide. Repair that. And where are my boots? Repair these. Ooh, my Procoptodon's tamed. Yay! This is actually slightly better. 109 instead of 101. Alright, we'll equip those. Stick the polymer in there for now. I have so many bullets. For a gun that I don't even have. These can go in my never going to use it pile. I have so many laser attachments. We did name it. We named it Bubblegum because it's pink. We did name it Bubblegum. We don't care about it. And that's why it's sitting in the water, because I don't care to go save it from the water. We're gonna store this one. Where are my C4 charges? They're in here. I've got a lot of them, but I don't actually have the little detonator yet. Okay. Where was I putting all these bullets? Here. Oh, here you are. I'm gonna stand next to Hops, my friends. What did you end up at? 187. Alright, let's see. 38 melee, 24 melee. Yeah, see, Kanga actually has better weight, 26. This is where it gets complicated. Because Kanga had the high weight stat, so this baby's gonna end up with 23 in weight when it could have 26. We might need to, like, breed these two together until we get a male, and then breed that male with Kanga, and with the better breeding mod, we'll end up with the best of all three. It's gonna be a thing. Better stamina. Better health. Much better melee than all of them, so it's a much better melee. It's just that weight score that we're missing. And do I really care enough for the extra 3 points into weight? Probably shouldn't. They do have really cute ears, don't they? And they're very expressive ears, the way they move them around. Can we crossbreed the kangaroos with the raptors? Raptoroos? That would be intense. Okay. Something's coming. I don't know. I don't know that I necessarily want to do that right this moment. We can. I feel directionless. Trigger enabled mating. Like, what do I want to do next? My metal and oil spot is not safe. Did the Joeys go into the mom's pouch? Not unless you put them there. Pretty sure I could put it in there. Orphaning some babies usually makes me feel good. You're not wrong. I don't want to put up my wind turbine until I have stuff to use it for, though. Because doesn't it take durability damage? I feel like it takes durability damage. But yeah, the cryo fridge would be a good thing to work towards. Cryo fridge. 30 polymer. Oh man, the polymer. That's what we should have done with the polymer. That is what I should have done with the polymer. We have plenty of electronics. 135. Oh, I have polymer. Oh, good. I did save some polymer. The turbine will never... It doesn't take damage. Oh, okay. I did see it reduce damage of your generators, but I assumed, like, everything took some amount of durability damage. I can actually go make the fridge right now. The only thing, though, is can I carry 115 metal ingots? Split amount. Yeah, I barely can. I barely can. So what can the moth carry? I want to fly to an obelisk. The moth, like, I basically fill up the moth's inventory weight anyway. I might need a shoulder pet. Oh, bubblegum. As much as you annoy me, you might actually be helpful for this. I saw that with the Western themed water tower thingy, which is really cool. Oh, how are these guys going? Gestation. Okay, so according to this, we're gonna get... I'm interested to see if this is actually the case. If it really is gonna come out as a 166 female. Because how do you combine the best ones with the better breeding? It's like the better breeding and the spyglass don't go together. Because this is supposed to show me what is, like, in the womb, so to speak. But according to this, we're getting a baby with 26 melee, which doesn't match better breeding. So I'm interested to see. The last time I did it, it didn't match. Like, I was like, oh, the mod's not working. But then, I think it was Rue, actually. When Rue popped out, he did actually have the better stats. So I'm curious to see if it works. We're going to turn breeding off for you. Yeah, see, look, I can see right now it's a 189. What we got was actually a 189. Can you come out of the way of your mom's pouch? Okay, I'm also being somewhat cheaty. Because I can't get my stats right. So when I imprint, I get 5% each time. So if it's something I can manage, in this case it wanted to eat cooked meat, which I have. Then I'm setting its imprint to 1 because I can't be bothered. Yeah, the mod must do it at birth, which is interesting. Like, you'd never know that if you weren't looking at the spyglass that showed you its, like, pre-birth stats. Okay, anyway, what was I doing? I was gonna go make a cryo fridge. Nope, I want my engrams, and I want the cryo fridge. 12 crystal, 30 polymer, 7 electronics. I punched my box. That was great. I already forgot how much I needed. I think 12, right? Split stack, split amount. 12. And then it was 30 polymer and 7 electronics. 30 polymer, 7 electronics. Got it. Was my polymer in here? No, it was in the thing. Oh, food for the baby. The baby is in range of the feeding trough, thankfully. Oh, man. I still need to do that redeemable. Hey, Darren, thank you for continuing to be a member. And then, oh, I think it's only 7 of these. 7 electronics. And 30 polymer. That does mean that I think awesome. I would have technically had enough. Alright, cryo fridge. 7 electronics, 30 polymer, 7, 30, 12, and 115. 7, 30, 12, and 115. Okay, can I fly there? Barely. Okay, so what if we do this, and then this? Yep, that's enough to get us out of the yellow. All right, let's go to Green Ob and craft ourselves a cryo fridge. I have a real problem with wild babies that I, like, claim out in the world and then try to bring home and then accidentally let starve to death. It's a thing. An unfortunate habit, if you will. No, the cryopods and cryo fridge have to be crafted at a obelisk or a supply drop. I do forget to eat too, yeah. It's a it's a thing. The number of unfortunate baby deaths we've had is probably double digits by now. And this is what, part 5? We've had a lot of very unfortunate baby deaths. Our new baby ended up female. If it had been male, I probably would have mixed it with Kanga to try to get that weight stat, but since it came out female, we're just gonna go with it. Oh yeah, the number of times I die at base in Planet Crafter. Uh-oh. I wasn't watching my stamina. The number of times that I die just sitting at my base in Planet Crafter. And we're gonna fall right next to that Daedon. Fantastic. Just a little bit of stamina. Enough to take off. I have never played anything but the islands. So this is my first time playing anything but the islands. So I'm learning a lot. There we go. I've heard that like all the other maps are better than the islands. I decided to wait until they came out here because I was about to play through them all on Survival Evolved when they announced Survival Ascended. So then I figured, no, I'll just wait and I'll wait and do them all as they come out. It's what I was saying earlier, I feel a little bit lost as to what to do almost because on the islands, I kind of knew what I wanted to do. I'd played it before, but never to the point of like caves and bosses and stuff years ago. So I kind of knew my way around. And then we played through it on Evolved and did everything, right? We did the caves, we did the bosses, we did the whole thing. And when I played it in Ascended, I was like, oh yeah, okay, we're going to do we did all the new baby things and we had a big group of dinos going. Oh, I should move my oil rig right here. I didn't realize there was an oil spot right here closer to home. And maybe without a rock golem on it. But yeah, anyway, I like knew the plan, right? I knew I wanted a baryonyx for caves. I knew what I wanted for boss dinos. Like there was a very clear plan in my mind. And in this one, I'm just kind of winging it. And a lot of the times I feel like I don't know what I want to be focusing on. I was saying earlier, like, I don't even know what dino I'm going to try to do caves with. Because I've only ever preferred baryonyx for caving. I'm not sure where I'm going to go with it. It was really hard, though, not to play Scorched Earth on Evolved once I decided that I wasn't going to. I think I'm going to put my cryo fridge inside. It feels like that's the safest place to put it. Because it just has to be in range, right? Okay. Now. Obviously, this does not have power. But I am going to grab our Anki and put him in there just because. Where are you, Anki friend? What random box did I put you in? What random... Did I put him in the fridge? What random box did I put the Anki in? Ah, here he is. I never bothered with a cryo fridge because cryopods last for like 30 full days, and that's... I'm not playing on a server, so that time lasts forever. So I never made a cryo fridge before. But now I need to. Okay, so build pieces is this one? Now the windmill, is that just automatically power? Holy crap, it's kind of big. Where do I want to put it? How much space does it need? Show range. Oh yeah, the whole base from here. Alright. Yay! Okay, so now it's powered. So now... Now is outside the door close enough to the cryo fridge. No. Really? Still no? Okay. How close does this thing have to be? It is imprinted. I did imprint it. I force imprinted it. Should I put it outside? I wanted it to be inside, but... Maybe if I put it inside, but like closer to, I don't know, the middle? I guess if I left it here, but then tossed my dinos out... I just wanted it to be like... undercover. I don't know if it really matters if it's undercover or not, but it seemed like it would be a good idea with all the storms and stuff. I'm sorry, Slingshot, I missed the message. I apologize. I didn't mean to miss your message. Always make sure you never open up the cryo fridge should it lose power with dinos in it. Always restore power, then open it. Okay. Really? Okay, we're on the opposite wall of this thing. What am I doing wrong? Why is there a Xenosaur level 2 at Dodo Dex 109 stones, 100% death when you only dealt 57 stones and it knocked it out? Oh, I don't know. Hey, Crimson, good to see you. I glanced at the Dodo Dex, but never, like, super paid attention to it. How? What am I doing wrong, guys? Oh! Okay, first of all, there's a cooldown. You can't just plop down a fridge and then have it work. There's a 3.5 minute cooldown. So by moving it, I reset the timer. That's why I like my Spyglass mod, because it tells me, like, not necessarily what it's going to take to knock it out, but I have the little torpor bar that I can watch. And it tells me exactly what the taming foods are and how many I'll need. Which is super duper handy. So yeah, that's what I did. I tried to do it too fast, I think, and then I got frustrated. And then I moved it, which just reset the timer. Yeah, so it prevents you from just carrying around the fridge in order to just drop them out in the wild. Yeah, the Spyglass is really, really good. Really good. I like it a lot. What did we decide decide to name our new Procoptodon? I saw a ton of names being thrown around, guys, and I'm sorry. Sarah, you had a really good one when we were first talking about breeding a new one, and I remember reading it and thinking, oh, that's really good. We have 2, technically. Oh, Pinball. That's what it was. Thank you. Prancer. Prancer's a good one too. Bouncer. This one's just a breeder. It's never going to go anywhere. So let's name this one. Let's name this one Prancer. I like that one. The rest of these I so want to kill just to get them out of the camp. Alright, so now we need a new Procoptodon saddle. Or Pinball over here. I was thinking that too, yeah, putting the fridge on a cart. Getting the cart around is kind of difficult. It'd be cool if you did it with the Oasisaur can fly. So imagine just having the Oasisaur to fly around with an entire little oasis on top of it with all of your tames. Oh, Yeet would be a good name too. 50 seconds. This is definitely what went wrong. So now we're going to try it. Once the timer's up, I'm going to kind of go up here and see how far we need to be. And now I need to make a new Procoptodon saddle, so let's do that. Procoptodon. What are we short? Fiber and hide. Okay, easy enough. Oh, I want this one. When I get the flying squirrel thing, you vote Zoomies. That's a really good flying squirrel name. Procoptodon. Yeah, the Oasis, like, just flying around on the Oasisaur with all your stuff. I don't know if there's a tamer between releasing tames. I also have to look into if there is, cryo sickness. There shouldn't be. There we go. There we go. We got him out of the pod, guys. Yeah, we'd be a flying village instead of a wandering village. Exactly. There we go. Already with some extra points. We're going to put that into weight. Good job. We've got a new Roo. Alright, so now we have our breeding pair of Ankies here. They're so cute. I love him. Alright, so all the metal's almost processed. Do we need more wood in here? Yes. Yeah, luckily PvE's not an issue. Thank goodness, because that would be terrible. I gotta take my chainsaw out for a spin. Go. I think you sent me names too, Wander. You definitely did. I know you sent me names, but I don't think I assigned them all. I gotta go back. Hold on, let me pull up. We're also missing 2 Gallimimus names. We only chose 2 last time. Minor and Major were our Gallimimus names. Enkidu, that was this one. Enkidu. Because yeah, we had Minor and Major were our galleys, but then we had 2 more. I'm gonna go with naming these ones Minor and Major though. So we don't technically have to name the parents. Because we started with 2 galleys and then bred 2 galleys. So we always had 4. Oh, yeah, okay. So we started with these parents and then bred those 2 babies to be cart pullers. Those are the imprinted ones. Creamsicle's a good name with the orange. They are the closest thing probably to Bowser too. Alright, I'm not going to breed them right now because I don't feel like dealing with an egg. The Procoptodon was one thing because I didn't have to deal with eggs. Now we gotta level this up. So let's look at drops. And let's look about getting your health up and your weight. Hello, moth. What is Jersey? Oh, Jersey is a girl. All right. If this was a male moth, I would tame it. It's right here. I would totally do it. Yeah, we should go look for an explorer note. I've skipped past a bunch of them. You know what I should do too is move the oil rig closer. Can I get to it safely? I think the dinos will still get a bonus if you can do something that will earn it. Let's see if I can move my oil rig closer to home. Those Carnos, those are new. That should be the rock elemental right there. It is. Okay. Oh, hello. That's a Daeodon. Pinball's first fight. Four levels from that. Get that back up. I want to pick this up. Oh, that's a lot of oil. Oh, I can't pick it up because it's not repaired. Okay, 2 ingots, an electronic, and a crystal. 2 ingots, an electronic, and a crystal. What level is this? The 80. I could have taken the level 80. It's better than no Thyla. But I would really like something better. We might have to run for it, though. This is not Rue. Okay, we made it. Also, we are very encumbered. Okay, we survived. Barely. Let's pump the health and the weight. It's a good fight. Okay, back home. I haven't seen any alpha raptors. Are there alphas on this map? I haven't come across one yet. Yeah, no, don't hop into the trench again. Sage advice. And we're gonna bounce off our wall. There we go. Yep. My very secure base, right? Look at this big gate. And we're in. Okay. There's alpha death worms? Oh, good grief. Okay, well, it was 2 crystal, an electronic, and an ingot? Or 2 ingots and a crystal. Crap. I know, I was going to say, you guys wrote it in chat. 2 ingots, an electronic, and a crystal. Okay. I had to scroll up. Thank you guys for writing it down for me. I saw that you did. Electronic. There we go. Alright. I almost feel like taking her back out might be a bad idea. Until she heals up a little bit. Do I still have a veggie cake or did it go bad? Oh, I do have a veggie cake. We can force feed her 1 veggie cake. There we go. We can make another 197. Oh, she ate it right away. Good job. Yeah, she's not even half health. Could be a bad idea, but we can run, right? Like, we just won't get engaged in any combat. If anything happens, we run for it. Do not engage. That is our motto. If you think bad happens, run away. So now I need a new Thyla to spawn. A better Thyla. We killed an 80 and a 60. I need to make more medium bolas too. Carnos are distracted. Okay, repair. And pick up. Okay, now, just gotta go back and find the oil spot that was right up the hill. I actually have a good long neck. I don't think I have a good long neck blueprint, but I do have an actual long neck. I gotta make some darts. I haven't had a lot of metal consistently. There was this oil spot. Is that the one I was thinking of? I think that's the one I was thinking of, right? This one right here. Pretty sure it is. There we go. I have a really good shotgun too. But since I don't have a ton of metal, I haven't really been using them. Yeah, let the other herbivore finish their business with the carnivore. Alright, so what have I got on me now? Nothing really much. So let's do some loot runs and see... I didn't mean to fall down. That's fine. See if we find an explorer note that we ignored earlier. I do need an RG. I had a whole plan. I was going to hook up my galley to the I was gonna hook up a galley to the cart and then pull the cart with an Anki. Why are there so many baby parasaurs? Where's your mommy? Do you have a mommy? You don't have a mommy. Oh, guys, these things get freaking huge. I don't need one. But I need two. What am I gonna do with these things? Oh, God. These guys get huge. Like, you can build bases on their back. Huge. It's just a habit I got into, putting my build things on my hotbar, because then if I want more of them, I click the thing. But yeah, I was trying to do something different, Rod, like just for the sake of not doing the same thing. As like on the island when I played, I wanted to try a different method. But honestly, I think at this point, the struggle is real and it's just not safe. Like I wanted to do that. But it's just, it hasn't been safe. And it wasn't safe before because of the wrecks, and now there's a Carno and a rock golem and all that stuff right where I wanted to be. How did we lose one of you? Where's your sister? Come on. Oh, Humpty and Dumpty are good names. Yeah, they're a boy and a girl. Which is why I took both of them. Again, do I need these? No, but it'll be cool when you see it. You can put a platform saddle on them. Do they need to eat before they get to camp? Probably. We're gonna risk it. Probably would have been a good idea, though. Oh, I totally do have cryopods. Why am I not cryopoding these babies? This is just pure habit. I formed this habit of taking babies home manually. I completely forgot that I can cryopod them now. Is that a microraptor? Is it a baby microraptor? Oh no, it's this bird thing. Archaeopteryx thingy. Can I kill the mom? I don't know what I'm gonna do with that either, but it's a shoulder bird. Look at the little bird! Look at the little bird! Alright, friends, can you make it through this gap, or do I need to open the gate for you? Can we make it? Can we make it along the gap? No? Do I need to open the gate? Okay. You can use it as a parachute? Really? Alright, we're gonna put bubblegum down. Oh, look at the little bird! Okay, you stay. Plenty of food in the trough still, which is good. But yeah, I need to, I think, open the gates for these guys. Oh, are you gonna make it? Are you gonna make it? Oh, you're a good girl. Okay, your brother's a little slower, so let's open the gate. Are you stuck on the gate now? Or are you gonna figure it out? There we go. Nope, close. I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do with these things, guys. Like, they're so big. They're so big. Are you stuck there? I need some secondary troughs. Like, some of these guys are starting to hang out outside the range of the troughs. They are like blue dog. It gets stuck really easy. All right, where's the other one? You're totally stuck in here, aren't you? Yeah, you definitely are. Okay. Okay, you just stay there. You're fine. We're just gonna leave you tucked in there. All right. Well, none of that is what I set out to do, so shocking, I know. We definitely didn't need this little bird. I don't think I would have tamed one, but the fact that it was a baby and right there to be tamed, I'll never use it for anything. There you go. Hi, friends. Oh yeah, look! We're gliding! You literally do just grab it by the legs. Wait, how do I make it land? Guys? Oh, R. Okay. Oh man, this thing is ridiculous. Yeah, it's just gonna chill here. Oh, Parasol's a really good name. Use them as a distraction cannon fodder for stealing eggs? This guy? That's sad. I have to figure out, I don't know how to figure out why my whistles don't work. Because it's been across about 2 or 3 streams now that my whistles don't work. And they don't work from the hotkeys. Oh, the big ones. They don't work from the hotkeys and they don't work from the whistle wheel. How did I get the parasers over there? I guess I could move the cryo fridge. Just pack up the cryo fridge and the pod. But yeah, I've got to figure out why my whistles are broken. Because it's a major problem for me. Is that the same female moth? Yeah. Right, exactly. It's making the sound, and using it from the wheel is even more weird because it's not even a keybind, right? Like, the wheel exists and I can use the wheel, but they don't react to it. Hey, Chef! Oh yeah, speaking of which, I don't want the outlines on. I put the outline on because that little baby. The outlines are really good for keeping track of babies that are trying to run for their lives. Bug repellent's actually really handy. If I want to tame a mantis eventually, which I think I do, having bug repellent I think is necessary. And it does spoil. Shotgun ammo's good too. Yeah, the outline does change thickness. Check whistle groups and remove them in inventory. Right. Emily mentioned that last week too. I've never set up a whistle group. There's so many sentences that I say that you shouldn't hear out of context, but yes, keeping track of babies that are trying to run for their lives is definitely one. I don't know how to see whistle groups. Because I've never deliberately set up a whistle group. Groups? No? Tracking my dinos. Group 1, group 2. Oh, wait, why? Oh no, okay, they're in every group. Yeah, I never tried to... make a group. But yeah, I don't know why the whistle thing... And it broke suddenly. I accidentally whistled my whole base to aggressive and it caused me a big problem. So this map and these tames originally did work. Because I messed it up and I made them attack things that they really shouldn't have. So I don't know what I did to break it because it broke the current group. Like all my Morellatops, I didn't mean to really jump all the way down here. All my Morellatops were the ones that I accidentally whistled, and now the whistles don't apply to them anymore. I'm gonna have to look it up, I think. Because it's really problematic. Like if I'm out trying to tame something and I want to whistle passive or whistle neutral or whatever, it doesn't do anything. And I need it to, right? Like that's something you want to work. Okay, let's see. Okay, that jump was not very helpful. Oh, is the drop going to be in the ground? It's invisible. Oh, it's not down yet. All right, I'm rushing up here thinking I'm not going to make it. The drop's not even down yet. All right, so let's take a look at what I got. Corn. 512. Oh, wow. That's significantly better. 197. This is 512. An Ascendant Pike. Is a high-level wolf a good idea for a cave? I have some max-level wolves. Holding H shows you if they're in a whistle group. Well, I probably have to be, like, not on them. Let's give you some more weight to carry. Really? These red drops have been really disappointing. All this for a beaver saddle? There's not even beavers on this map. This was a disappointing haul. Alright, so... And it's weird because the whistle to follow still works. So if I want to make you passive, that did nothing. It just shows the follow distance. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to turn that off, like how to not be whistling to groups. Because however I did it accidentally. Right? Because like it wasn't like that, and then suddenly it was, and I don't know how I accidentally did it. I'm very cold, yeah. I'm heading towards home. Oh, I'm not cold anymore. Well, not deathly cold. Yeah, sabers have the armor protection. I was saying that earlier. I'm not sure what's good for caves on this map. I have some max level wolves. I don't have max level sabers, but I have some like mid. Because all my sabers I got as babies, so they didn't get like the bonus levels. So I have some mid-level sabers. How would raptors do? I have really good raptors too. Yeah, look at these guys are still the adolescents. They're so big. They're so large for no reason. Hey, Demon King. So how can I tell if my whistle is going to a whistle group? Like from the whistle wheel. Is that a keybind thing? Is like changing my whistle group a button I might have hit wrong? My gamma buttons don't work either anymore, which is weird. Whistle selection is apostrophe. Numpad 0 to 9? So then, yeah, I couldn't have accidentally hit my numpad. Oh, wait, I must have though, because that did it. Yeah, because I just put all these guys on passive. And now they're back on neutral. Oh, Jens, thank you. I don't know how I did that. I don't know how I would have accidentally hit the numpad to change my group, but that fixed it. Thank you so, so much. Okay, so spare gear. This sickle's not as good. This pike is not as good. This pick is not as good. I do have my best. Yeah, we've got a couple things here. Maybe I should be carrying my rifle and making some darts. Panic flailing? I was probably panic flailing. I just don't normally panic flail with things that are on the left side. I gotta make some simple rifle ammo. Because I have a 250% Ascendant long neck. And I've got a 325 Ascendant pump action shotgun. So I got good guns. Did I say right side? Yeah, like I don't normally panic to anything on my right side. I do need a grinder. I kept hoping I'd find one. I know the odds of that are probably small, but I just keep checking drops hoping I'll find something interesting like that. Because it worked out that way for me really well on the islands. Like I found air conditioners and just all kinds of really useful stuff. Not so much on this map. But that's why I grind drops off screen too. I'm gonna drop that. Okay, so we're pretty good. Do I make the large bola in my inventory? Or the medium one, rather? That's the reusable one. I only have one, and if I miss, that's bad. I need more. Okay, so 2 metal, 10 charcoal, fiber, and hide. Charcoal, metal. Make some more medium bolas, because I missed one when I wasted one when I was doing the kangaroo. Let's make 3. Actually, you know what? Let's make all of them. Because if I'm going to try to take down an RG with one, or a Thyla... I know, Jens, that's what gave me hope, is that Brian found 2 grinders. So I just keep hoping that maybe I'll get that lucky. There's a lot of weight to this. I'm going to pay a lot in weight for carrying around these bolas. Only 3 pounds, actually. That's not too bad. But yeah, I need them. Because if I'm going to bola a thyla... I need to look at that too. Yeah, mods to pull from. I'm hungry and I'm thirsty. Take a moment to take care of that. I have a lot of jerky, but do I have meat? Yes. I have way too much jerky. What am I doing? I really want to kill that thing. Look how big these things are. Look at this thing. Let's put the saddle on it. And squirrel. I'm pretty sure I have a saddle. Yes. Parasaur platform saddle. And a blueprint for a different one, but... Oh, I have a Parasaur saddle and a Parasaur platform saddle. Okay. I honestly don't know what they're good for. They might not be good for anything. I have no idea. But look, I can put a base on top of it. So this would be another alternative, maybe, for putting my cryo fridge places. They're slow, I think. How is this one not a grown-up and this one is? They were twins, I thought. Obviously not. He's a little stuck, which isn't helping anything, but... They're not fast. Oh no! Oh, here comes the chaos. And chaos. Gosh darn it, I finally figured out my whistles, and now everybody was on neutral again, and... Gosh darn it. I had all the Morellotops and stuff on passive against the wall so they'd stop getting in the middle of all the drama. Hey, Ricky. Okay, you need to be on passive. Just you. Here we go. Because I don't need you flying off the roof to get in on every little drama that happens. All my wolves are... Oh, God. Everyone's just jammed up in this pile. Alright, that'll be later's problem. I'm not going to sort that out right now. That is an off-screen problem to fix. As long as I can find Pinball. Of course, Pinball's in the middle of it. Oh, no, he's not. He's off to the side. Here we go. So yeah, I've got good wolves that I could use. I've got good raptors. I've got max level raptors. And I could get max level sabers. I have mid-level ones. Rocky, what are you doing? Rocky, what are you doing? Why? This is our friend. This is our Parasaur. Why are you trying to attack it? What? Alright, well these two were fighting. I do have a whip, so I could whip them into shape. I did finally make a whip. I did finally make a whip. The interestingly colored drops. I don't even think the big boy was being the bully. I think it was reacting to the little one. I think Rocky was being a bully. There are so many baby Morellotops over here. Like, so many. What is even happening? Using the whip will be handy for some of them. Like, they don't all have saddles, which makes arranging them a huge pain. Alright, that's not gonna happen. Not gonna work. Alright, you have levels. What do you have? How many? Just one? Put it into weight. You're not carrying very much. Oh, I forgot to put the Parasaur saddle on. Well, we're accidentally carrying an extra 20 pounds. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, so yeah. Next priority is I would like a Thyla. I would like... Well, let's be real. Maybe just all the things that I don't currently have. Did I get this note? Oh yeah, I've gotten this one before. You can find a male moth. That is a saber tooth. Oh, I could use the cryopod. Oh, such a good point. I keep forgetting I have them. I never did them on the island. I was pretty much done with my island playthrough before they added them back into the base game. No. Freaking Microraptors. Honestly. Is there a way to just turn those off? I wish you could do that. I wish you could just turn off Microraptors. I know. I saw it, guys. I saw it. I saw it. We don't need more terror birds. And getting off would be super dangerous. I know, you saw it. I can't hide from it. There were two of them, too. Can I not? There we go. There we go. Okay, Wander, I got the baby. We got the baby. Alright, let's turn this back off. The other one's gone, and I'm not going to hunt it down, but we got one. You have a mod for Pegos and Ichthyes? I need one for Microraptors. I don't know what terror birds do, honestly. I don't think they have a special skill. You're a jerboa. Oh, maybe this is a note that I haven't done yet. Ah.
I'm grateful that Wali allows me time to study the local wildlife, but I suspect she only does so out of amusement. She always says something like, "Why do you spend so much time on these scribbles that no one will read?" I never have a good retort. It's true, no one may ever read my dossiers, as I have no way to reproduce or distribute.
Okay, the game's being super twitchy, but this is a baby Rex.
When I started them, they were a passion project, created out of my love for nature and its creatures.
An unattended baby Rex.
I guess they're just part of my
A
identity.
crappy level 1.
Writing them helps remind me of who I am.
Where did it go? There it is. All of these bugs. No, I want this one. Can you please stand still? Alright. Stand still. I'm standing still. You're supposed to be following me. Oh no! Capture recently injured, so I can't pick it up. How long does that timer go on for? Okay, I need food for it then. Oh, I don't like that at all. That's a little 60 Rex with a baby. Okay. Okay, we're feeding the baby. I'm inside the baby. Really? Okay. Gonna need you to move. I'm really gonna need you to move. Thank you. Is that gonna reset the timer on being... Will you stop trying to climb inside of me? Oh, this was such a good idea in theory, but I didn't know I wouldn't be able to pick it up. Oh, this is such a bummer. It's the tiny start to our... I know, right? In many cases, being inside the T-Rex would be a cause for concern. I wonder how long that timer is. Of course, now we're in a sandstorm. Okay, can you stop and stand still, please? Nope, I take it back. Yeah, there's a, I can't cryopod it because it was recently injured. Okay, good. Now we can. Look at the little baby kangaroo. Alright. Alright, so that's 2 new babies coming home with us. Loot drops is what I was looking for. Yeah, I'm definitely going to look at mods. They're not terrible, but the not being able to put them in the pod when they're injured thing is kind of lame. That part I don't love. It'd be cool if I could take out the Rex and get the little 60 baby too. Not cool enough to be worth trying though. I definitely can't with a kangaroo. Hey, Soul Song, thanks for popping in. Carno up there? Yeah. $135 RG. The problem is I really can't go RG taming on my kangaroo without any other kind of weapon because I can knock one down, potentially, or bola one. But there's so much other nonsense around that actually trying to manage it would be a nightmare. Protecting it. Yeah, the raptors would be good. A raptor or two. Little Carno. Because I would need to clear out the space. Ooh, Spike for the Rex because he's annoying and needy and didn't do what we wanted. Very fair name. There's so many RGs and there's a lot of high levels. Like I've seen a lot of 135s. But yeah, I don't feel like that is a kangaroo project. It looks so pretty. Like the blue. 115. I don't know if you can tame from the back of a Carno. 105. Level 30. See, one of these ones on the ground would be perfect to tame up. You know what would be cool is if there were baby RGs. Like imagine being able to grab a baby RG. How cute would that be, first of all? Second of all, it would be a great starter, you know? That's what I tend to do, is get a baby as a starter. Now that they don't get the bonus levels. When they used to get the bonus levels, it was worth it. Babies were a lot better when they got the bonus levels for taming them. Horny dragons. What's in this? Thatch foundations. That is going to be a no. Not going to bother with that. There's this little tunnel over here. That is a lot of scorpions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 with this one. 8, 9. That is so many scorpions. What on earth? Why can we not climb or jump all of a sudden? We came up to a pit and I was like, uh-oh. Nope, it's okay. It's not that kind of pit. We are okay. You tame vultures? I mean, why would you want to, I guess, but... Can you? I feel like you can tame everything, right? If it's on the map, it's tameable for the most part. We just went in a circle. Alright, I'm aimlessly circling now. And we are in the cliff. Not what I intended, but it's okay. Home is this way. Ow. There's a lot happening right there. We're just gonna jump on by. I could force tame one. I don't want to do that. It is always an option. go for the red drop real quick. A bear trap? A bear trap isn't the one I need, though. A large bear trap is what I would need if I wanted to stop a Rex. A bed, some crystal. Okay, can I get off of this? Okay, here we go. Put down a second bed in case I die. That was the other thing I didn't think of until later, is if I had died on the moth, on my second attempt to recover myself from the... My second attempt to recover my stuff in the trench, or second attempt to get out of the trench, you know what I mean. If I had died, I wouldn't have been able to respawn at home. So then I would have been running naked in the wild trying to get back to my base, which would have been a whole interesting scenario. Force tame is for the fun stuff when I'm kind of done playing the real game. Like, can I force tame a rock golem? Because I would do that just for the sake of having one. Once I'm kind of done with the map, I would totally go around force taming all the fun things that I didn't bother to get the real way. Where did that red drop go? Is it above me? Probably above me. The beds have a cooldown. There it is. There's a cooldown period on them. Unfortunately. Good night, Jens. Thank you for your help. Red drop is like... It feels like we're getting further away instead of closer. And an optical illusion, because it definitely feels like we're getting farther away. Okay, getting stuck there. Not ideal. Think. Ah, not the Microraptors. Think this is gonna bring us to where the red drop was? Yeah, there we go. Found it. Now I'm above it. I don't know how we ended up over here. For real. How did we go so wrong? And this one is already down. I had one come down on a hill like this before, and it went straight through the ground. So I think that's what happened with this one, too. I actually stood and waited for it. Like, I was waiting for it to come down. And then it did, and went straight through the ground. I was so bummed. I wasted so much time. Alright, so... I feel like we made mostly inconsequential progress tonight. I mean, I learned some things, like staying out of the Wyvern trench. That was a long adventure. That took a while. Oh, it might have got into a cave underneath. I don't even know where the caves are on this one. We did uncover a lot more map. We went into the... I still wish we'd found the Oasis ore. That would have been fun. Or even a death worm. We could go back out there and just stay away from the wyverns. How many caves are on this map? I know there's only one boss, but I didn't look to see how many artifacts you needed. Maybe it's 3? Because the island is 3 per boss, which is why it's... Or actually, I think one of them takes 4. Which is why it's 10 caves. There's a few new ones besides the boss ones. Oh, interesting. That's cool that they added more caves. Where am I on the map, by the way? Heading away from the dunes. No, that's okay. That still looks like a whole section of the map that I haven't been to. Can't believe there's still map sections that I maybe haven't been to. Didn't make that jump. Go get the yellow drop. I don't even think that wolf was coming at me. I think I just bounced right into its way. Yeah, the drops will tell you. I don't think this is where I want it to be. Blue drop's right here, but where's the yellow one? There were 2. One of them was much closer than that one over there. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe it is that one and then that one over there. I'll wait for this blue one to come down and see what it has. Yeah, we're riding pinball right now. Desert cloth gloves. You know what? I don't really want any of that. We don't need any of that. Let's check the yellows. And once again, I squirreled off and we're not actually going to the section of the map that I wanted to go look at. Oh yeah, we'll check the boss at the yellow one. My base is probably where it's going to stay. I don't love how small it is, but I'm not a big builder. So I'm more about like bare necessities and a space for my tames. Oh, microraptors. Ew. All right, let's see. The boss takes 1, 2, 3 artifacts and then lightning, fire, and poison. You need talons from the wyverns? Ew. Wyvern talons? Oh, that's terrible. And now we have a bunch more metal intakes. 19 levels. Wow, I'm behind on leveling this guy. Let's get you to 600 melee. I'm gonna pump the rest into weight. He's got 7,000 health. All right. Yeah, we're right near the Wyvern trench again. Let's not do that. Let's not. Just nicely ask the Wyverns to borrow some talons. How do you even fight Wyverns? Other Wyverns? Like if you get a Wyvern and then level it up, and then you use it to fight the other Wyverns? That the strategy? Alright, we are dangerously close. Nope, that is the trench. Okay, hold on. Nope. Okay, does this go over the trench? The other side? It looks like it does according to the map. Okay, but now I'm really nervous to try it in a sandstorm. Oh, it definitely does. Okay. This is a bad idea, guys. This is a really extra bad idea. Oh, traps to knock. Okay, yeah, you can trap them. That makes sense. This is such a bad idea. I'm putting creature outlines on. Mostly because I'm concerned about the ones that could be under the sand. And usually that will still light up. Hey, dung beetles! You could get a beetle. If I had any poop. Which I do not. Safely moving past the trench. I can use spoiled meat. I gotta get a farm going. So many things. That's the thing with this game. I'm like, I need to do this and this and this, and then I just ride around in circles. Like, I've got a list of things, and I'm like, okay, we gotta accomplish this list of things, and then I just jump in circles and look for loot. Are we past the trench yet? We must be, right? I don't know. That still looks like the edge of the trench. How far does it go? I think farms can survive. I might need to make a greenhouse for it. I'm not sure. They might just grow really poorly. Yeah, coming to this side of the Wyvern trench might have been a bad idea. What is that? Oh, it's one of those fastless things. I know it would be super fun would be bowling one of these tapieiras during a sandstorm. A 135. Man, I wish you would land so that I could bola you. They're so fast. I want one. Those little baby Carnos running around? What is that? Even these Carnos haven't really cared that I'm standing here. What are you chasing? Oh, a hyenodon. Alright, let's turn our outlines off. Don't really need them anymore. Okay, apparently that is like a straight up incline that we can't come down. Oh, they're on the ground. Die. They're really jumpy. Like really, really jumpy. It's not like a parasaur where you can walk right up to it. Ooh, mantises. These are the first mantises I've seen. Woolly rhino horns or death worm horns. Are there woolly rhinos on this map? How hard do you hit? Not very. Where'd the other one go? Oh, it took off. Oh, where did its body go? Do their bodies go away that fast? I wanted to hack at them to harvest their polymer. It failed me. Alright. Oh, the vulture got it! Oh, vultures! That's right. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, the flower. Use a flower, because if you use a flower, everything comes at you, right? Which really sounds terrible, and like it should not be the goal. But somehow is. You'd have to really be confident to take a rare flower in that scenario with the Carnos and the Carnos and the RGs. Is there a note in here? Yeah. Come on.
I can't believe it. Wally spotted someone wandering in the desert the other day, and it turned out
These
to be
notes
none other
really
than
screw
Edmund
with my
Rockwell.
frame rate. Like, look at this.
I burst into tears when I recognized.
Save the game in case anything goes horribly wrong. But every time we get one of these
He heard
notes,
that Nerva was holding me captive and sought to negotiate my release. That led him to the cave, and eventually he wound up here. Awfully sweet of him to go through all that trouble for my sake. Strangely, Wally claims that she saw a portal open up far away from her territory shortly before mine did. I guess that was Rockwell's, though Wally arrived at the scene too late to track him. Rockwell theorized that the portals may have taken us through time as well as space. Considering my present company, I'm inclined to agree with him.
Gallimimus saddle's really good because I can use that. I never actually made one for my galleys. Yeah, I want that right there. I want you. I don't even know if you can bola them. Like, are they bola-able? I was close. They are bola-able. I got close to him. Close enough to see that I could bola it. Where are we on the map? Way down here. Oh, hello, snake. Alright, let's head for home. Let's keep going around this way. You're beautiful. Level 80. Of course. As if it matters. I mean, I've seen a bunch of high levels, but I'm not doing anything. I'm determined to do it. Alright, what's in here? Storage box. Garbage. Yeah, literal garbage. Looking for like a good, easy place to turn in. Back to the main section of the map. Vultures fighting snakes? Not my problem. Not my problem. Level 60. You are a Carno. You are a 145. Oh, so close, guys. That was so close. I thought I had him at first. Not gonna lie. I thought I had him. Yeah, we want to be this way. No, I was right. Oh, it is this way. Okay. I thought we had that one. I thought we had it. That would have been terrible, though, even if I did get it, because the amount of absolute nightmarishness right there would have been terrible. Like, talk about misery. It would have ended up dying. There are some good level ones over here, though. Okay, you know what? You know, I'm not gonna... No! Ah! Thank you. No! Thank you. I hate those things. You can drop a tent on them. So I'd probably have to do it like the moth, right? Like bola it and then put a tent down on top of it. If I could manage to bola it. The good news is that that is my reusable bolas. What is in that thing? Is it worth it? Fabricated pistol, blueprint, C4 charge. Yeah, no. I think that was a Daedon saddle too. Nothing that I need. Nothing that I need. So we are going to head towards home. So hopefully more Thylas are going to spawn. Maybe some better level ones. I might take the raptors out on a taming mission specifically next time. I might also breed some more raptors so I have max level raptors, and we'll leave our kind of mid-levels home as guards. I think Spike was the name for our Rex. I think Spike is what we settled on for our Rex baby. But yeah, I think I have those 4 raptor eggs, but I made the eggs before the better breeding mod, so I think I'll do up another set. You're a beautiful moth. That's the level 95 female. I'll do up another set of max levels with what I've got. And then maybe do it that way. Let's throw out our terror bird baby. Level 120. And then let's throw out our Rex baby. Oh, cryo sickness. Oh, look at him. He's passed out. I've never had cryo sickness be an issue before. Good night, Russian. I've never had cryo sickness. So this Rex was a major issue for us. We couldn't get it in because it was injured. And now for some reason, this one got cryo sickness when the others did not. Cryo sickness is to prevent you from like cryoing and uncryoing a dino too quickly. I think it's more of a PvP issue, honestly. Which is why I thought that if you were playing PvE in single player, it was turned off. I don't know. Weird. But anyway, we'll pick that up next time. So yeah, next time, I think because the things I want to tame are in such dangerous areas, we'll take out something a little bit stronger than our Rue. Pinball's doing real good though. Pinball's already back up to 225 with 5 more levels. All right, so 230. What was Rue? We can check his soul. Oh, that was the cryo fridge. I was like, where's all my stuff? Rue with 221. So yeah, starting out with the max level, or not max level, but starting out with a tamed wild one, Pinball is now actually already better than Rue was. So Pinball did good. Good job, Pinball. All right, but next time, yeah, like I said, next time we'll take out something a little bit stronger on the ground and go hunting in the dangerous areas for tames that I want, because we really need to pick that up. We really need to pick that up. But I feel like, I don't know, we still accomplish things. The whole Wyvern trench thing was a big chunk of time out of our ability to be productive. But just the fact that we have power and the ability to let our cryopotted things out, even if they are suffering from sickness that I need to look into, is improvement. So I'm not sure when I'll be back to this next week. This Discord will be the first place you see it. I do plan out my week in advance on the Discord. There's an event section there. And then the streams get put up on YouTube on the day of. So if you enjoyed today's stream and you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe and ring the notification bell so that you don't miss the next one. And until then, have a good one, everybody.